What's up, everybody? This is the Act Man here, and today this video is not suitable for most advertisers. Why, you might ask? I have no idea, but I've got to be careful not to use bad words, include any sort of violence or adult content, things that are harmful or dangerous to the public. Hateful content, incendiary or demeaning rounds are not authorized. I unfortunately can't use any recreational drugs, including tobacco. Firearms are a big no-no, and I have to avoid controversial or sensitive subjects. And of course, no adult themes and family content. So now that I've got my book of guidelines, let's jump straight into this. YouTube's monetization policies are driving me up the gosh darn wall right now. My latest video, Act Man's Best and Worst Games of the Decade, was just hit with a not suitable for most advertisers yellow dollar sign. And I just can't comprehend how or why this system is so stupid. Don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I love YouTube. I absolutely adore it as a platform. I love my job. The fans are the best in the world. Cliche, but it's true, I seriously enjoy what I do. I can't imagine myself doing anything else. It's a dream job. I wouldn't trade this for anything, except maybe Knights of the Old Republic 3. But that's it. And maybe Banjo 3. But I don't want to do just another YouTube sucks fat Pete. Can I say... No, I can't. But can I say suck? I don't want to do another YouTube likes to sucky the ding dong type video. So don't take this in a way that I don't appreciate the opportunity that YouTube provides for millions of people, the jobs it creates, and the fun communities they foster on this site. However, that doesn't mean there's no room for improvement in the nitty-gritty details. So YouTube implemented stricter policies a couple years back after the whole adpocalypse hit, which was triggered by mainstream journalists who misrepresented the videos that were getting advertisers on this site. Y'all can go frick yourselves. And since then, it has been a cluster flip, to say the least. I've had so many videos succumb to this yellow dollar sign of death, or videos that have been unfairly copyright claimed, that it stresses me out and seriously affects what I put into my videos and the whole process and me behind the scenes. I've had videos that were deemed not advertiser friendly before they were even finished uploading. I've had videos from 2-3+ years ago that out of the blue just weren't suitable for advertisers anymore. And I'm not the only one experiencing this, it is not that bad for me personally, compared to what else I've seen out there, which is saying a whole lot about how much this system can actually screw people over. Now, to my knowledge, when you upload a video now, YouTube has some type of scanner to determine if it's got copyrighted material and is safe for advertisers. Most times if I have a copyrighted song or material, YouTube will detect that after I upload the video, before it goes live. That's the important part. So I have a chance to change the video so that I don't fish out hundreds of dollars to UMG. But occasionally, a video will go live and later down the line, it'll be claimed, as was the case with my What Happened to League of Legends video, and the whole copyright thing where, I used 5 seconds of Mad World, distorted the audio, and that means the entire video is now claimed. Which that in and of itself is pretty poopy, right? Why is it that a 5-second clip of a song can suddenly take all the revenue away from a 27-minute video? Discussion for another time. However, most cases of videos that become not advertiser friendly happen after the fact, sometimes years after they've been posted. So even though these videos might have been suitable for most advertisers for upwards of 2 years, they're not anymore. During the upload process, your video will be flagged as not suitable based on the tags or the title. I've run into this problem several times, and I can usually get around it. There's a video that shows all the tags that can potentially get your video demonetized, and in my experience, words like controversy or war or shooter will instantly make it not suitable for advertisers, despite the context. I have several problems with this. First, why does this happen so frequently after the video goes live? Are people reporting it? Is YouTube a hardcore fan of my channel that has subscribed, likes every video, comments down below, and has turned notifications on? Why does the system not tell me before the video is published? They have a copyright system in place that does exactly that, but it doesn't function the same for suitable advertising. Do you understand how much money would collectively be made and saved by YouTube, the advertisers, and the creators if YouTube just stepped up and was more courteous about letting people know this information? Another point is I get emails when I'm hit with a copyright claim. I have hundreds of them. I'll go and show you right now. It lets me know every time, old or new, a video gets hit with a copyright claim. I don't get emails when a video is demonetized. That's a problem. And I'm calling not suitable for most advertisers this yellow dollar sign of death. I'm calling that demonetized because it basically is, and I'll get into that. Look at the stats of some of my videos. Do you see the massive drop-off in revenue and views? Yeah, that didn't happen because YouTube thought Halo 2 wasn't as difficult as me and Hokey did. If it happens once, coincidence. If it happens 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, that's a pattern. The revenue of your video will basically go down about 98 to 99%, which is ridiculous. A video that might make $10 a day will make 30 cents. For people like me who take a lot of time preparing videos, really give it their all, a 99% decrease in money is huge. But I'm not saying like, oh, I'm gonna go broke, help me on Patreon, you know, donate to the channel and all that. I'm totally fine. You know, that is so punishing for what could just be a single mistake or a tag that the creator didn't know was gonna demonetize the video. Even if the video is totally fine and they review it and it turns out it's okay. Like I've had videos, my which Halo has the best multiplayer video, that shiznit, after I posted it, was not suitable for most advertisers and I was freaking out because I spent like a month on that. But I later reviewed it and it was fine. The point is, why was it flagged in the first place? So oftentimes I'll be scrolling through my catalog of videos, just, you know, hyping myself up, looking back at all the things I did and accomplished, and then I'll see a yellow dollar sign. Why the flip-flap didn't you tell me about this so I could take action sooner? My second problem. This system is so inconsistent that I don't even really know what to look out for anymore. My Feminists and SJWs video is the perfect example. Okay, it's a bit of a touchy subject, I get that, but when I first uploaded it in 2017, the video was fine. It was making money, getting me new viewers, and then oof! It's not suitable for most advertisers. Alright, it's still drawing people in, but then whoops, you got a community guidelines strike now, Act Man. You and your opinions, you can't have those on YouTube. And then the video is considered hate speech. Yes, it's considered hate speech, and is apparently not suitable for YouTube at all. So it was then taken down, and I got in contact with Trusted Flagger on Twitter, who saved my buttocks, let me tell you. Big shout out to you. I haven't forgotten that. The video got put back up a couple weeks later, but it was still demonetized. Okay, I was happy to just have it back up for people to watch. So a year and a half goes by, and then suddenly, it's remonetized again. Whoop-de-doo! I didn't even put in a review or anything, so I was shocked when the video jumped up in views and recommendations and it was starting to make pretty good money again. But then a couple weeks after that, it's demonetized again. This video went from being suitable for advertisers to not suitable to community guidelines strike, taken down, to being put back up, demonetized, to remonetized, to demonetized again. How? And I have gotten no explanation on any of these reasons. Anything that has happened regarding this video. After it's all settled, I'm just sitting here like, what in God's name is happening? How has a single video caused so much trouble and been so inconsistently handled? Is it okay or is it not okay? Make up your mind. The other thing is a copyright claim will most times tell you what in your video is copyrighted, who by, and give you a timestamp. Very helpful information. I go back and edit my videos all the time and re-upload them. But it doesn't do that when it's not suitable for advertisers. Hey, Pen 15 Breath, What part of the video is not suitable? What category did I violate? Can you give me a timestamp or information regarding this thing that affects my views, my channel, and my monetary income? How many violations were there? You were given no answers ever to the most important questions that would help me and other YouTubers make content that adheres to these guidelines. We're just trying to understand and work with you, YouTube. You have to talk to us. There's no reason to not give us that information. Or is there? It only hurts the creators, the advertisers, and the platform. If there's a system that determines what video is suitable or not, it should be able to tell us why or why not. YouTube just doesn't want to. Apart from everything I've talked about, YouTube has actually lied about how much this yellow $sign affects the video itself. They have said before that it doesn't change the views or affect its recommendations, but if you look at the stats again, that's blatantly not true. Check out my KOTOR video. The sudden drop in revenue and views isn't a coincidence. It's incredibly stressful when I put out a new video and it's doing really well, making me feel good, and then all of a sudden, poof, views come crashing down to the ground. I'm not making any money off of it, and it's demoralizing. I've had videos where it got demonetized within hours of going live, and I freak the heck out because I know it's going to kill any momentum that video currently has. And when you spend like 3 weeks on a single project, that messes with you. So I'll put in a request for it to get reviewed and pray to the prophets that I'm all good. And on the flip side, when the Feminists and SJW's video got remonetized, shot back up in recommendations and views, and it was making way more money. So demonetization does heavily affect the performance of your videos. Best and Worst Games of the Decade had about 300,000 views in a day and a half. Real good stats. And then, since getting demonetized, it's gotten 1/10 of those views in the last 3 days. That is crazy. Why is it that Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Neutron and all the Jimmys and all the big news corporations on YouTube are able to upload videos about mass shootings, about tragedies, bombings, controversial stuff? Why is it that these things can be uploaded by bigger channels and they can still remain totally monetized? Where's the fairness? The review process is basically a coin flip, and after that you're SOL. So good luck re-uploading the video and messing with your subscribers and losing all the views and everything. That's not good for your audience or you. I'm just so sick of this system and YouTube's lack of transparency. Tell us why the video is not suitable. What part of it? Give me a timestamp. Let me know before it goes live. Email me when it gets demonetized. Let me know what my options are. Give me a chance to correct my mistakes and give us a better review process. Because it basically boils down to YouTube saying, hey, your video's demonetized. And I'm like, no, it's not. And they're like, okay, we'll check. Yes, it is. What's the point? And this is totally separate from the new COPPA policy with the kids content on YouTube. Real kids channels, not the botted or horrible ones, have been neutered. You can't comment on the video, share it, or engage in any meaningful way. All these policies that YouTube are enacting are destroying entire genres of content on this platform. Legitimate channels about firearms are all getting demonetized. People who talk about politics or social issues are getting screwed over as well. And YouTube's also shaving off more edgy content like Mumkey Jones or Filthy Frank. Why do you think he's not around anymore? And the most valuable content of all, vaping videos and channels, are all being demonetized. And yet it says nothing about clickbait. I understand these advertiser-friendly guidelines are meant to deny promotion and monetization to videos with horrible messages or videos based on tragic events. It's meant to protect YouTube from liability and protect the advertisers so that their ads are put on safer videos. I get it. This system needs to be in place. However, it's the way in which the system operates that screws over everyone that, in my opinion, is doing more harm than good. So that's about it. I've listed out the ways in which the system sucks. I've listed ways it could be improved. What do you think? How has your experience gone with YouTube's advertiser-friendly policies and community guidelines and copyright claims and all that? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Hope you enjoyed the video, leave a like if you did, and subscribe to the Act Man for more awesome content. Alright everyone, that's all I got for today. This is the Demonetized Man signing out. Peace!